Who are we looking for again? Cyrus or something, right?
That's right, but he doesn't seem to be around here. Let's ask the locals if they know anything.
A farmer named Cyrus? That's my granddad you're talking about.
Really? Can I meet him?
What's your business with him exactly?
Well, the thing is...
Teaching agriculture in Spino? That sounds amazing! My granddad used to live in Aro, you know. A lot happened after he moved to Talbo. He's a Shedda now. Sometimes he heads to Aro like he's remembered something. But he always comes back looking gloomy as ever. It's been ages since I've seen him smile. I'm worried sick. I think teaching would be an amazing change of pace for him. I'm all for it.
In that case, can I see him?
He's in Aro at the moment, so you can find him there. Thing is, my granddad has a tendency to pick fights. So just stay on your toes, okay?
Haha, perfect! I came to face the mightiest after all.
The mightiest?
Your grandpa! Isn't he supposed to be the mightiest farmer?
Oh, that! A while back, Aro was attacked by wannabe junkers and bandits. But Granddad guarded the fields with his life. That's how he got that name.
Wow, that's one gutsy grandpa!
His love for his fields is so strong. He'd die for them. That might be why no one loves Bororo cattle like he and I do. Guess you could say it runs in the family.
A family of true farmers. Spino'd be lucky to have you.
Not really what I had in mind when I heard mightiest. But I suppose we should meet him since we came all this way. Hey, is your name Cyrus?
Who's asking?
The Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
What's some fiend want with me?
You got a letter from Mayor Tor of Spino, yeah?
Oh yeah. No, but I'm afraid my farming day.
Why's that?
Because I'm done having my fields taken from me.
Did something happen in Aro and Talbo?
Just look at these ruined fields. Bandits and junkers did this. Nothing can...
It does look quite bad.
I just couldn't take it anymore. Cress did her best to lift my spirits. I took her advice and tried to start over in Talbo. But it didn't go well there, either.
Did bandits show up again?
No. Some of the villagers didn't like my methods. The fields in Talbo are communally owned. The majority decided against me. So, I gave up farming yet again. I raised those fields like they were my own grandkids. I never want to go through that again.
I don't think you'd have that issue in Spino, though.
That's what I was told when I went to Talbo. Fool me once.
Oh. Well, guess that settles it then. I'll let Tor know.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You can't just back down and leave without asking again. Kids these days. Haven't you heard of the 3 times rule?
The 3 chimes rule?
You heard me, boy. I said times. To get someone to say yes, you pay 3 visits and ask nicely.
You mean I've gotta come back 2 more times?
He's not gonna make this easy, huh?
If 3 visits is too much, 3 gifts will work just fine.
So you'll come to Spino if I give you 3 presents?
That's the deal. First, I'll be needing a few of these.
That's not 3!
The whole set.
But if I do that 3 times, that's the same as 3 visits!
Huh. You don't say. Well, that's some coincidence. How about you just humor this poor old man? Huh?
Here you go.
Well, looky here.
You asked me to, right? Why'd you look so surprised?
You've got an attitude, but you're not a bad fella.
All right, what's next?
Let's see. How about you bring me some of these?
Got it.
For the next gift, I want you to bring me some of these. For the next...
Thank you for coming.
Take that! Take that!
Have a look! Thank you!
There you go.
Yes.
2 down, 1 to go.
Don't worry. You've done enough.
But I thought you wanted 3 gifts. Are you sure? You asked me to, right?
I have everything I need to start readying the land and building stables in Spino.
Wait, these gifts were all materials you need for Spino?
You don't miss a thing, do ya? Ideally, it'd be nice to also have some Lisabite to improve the soil. But it's located in a place with some dangerous folks. It'd be terrible for this fussy old geezer to put a gracious, accommodating young man like you in danger.
You're looking at the Fiend Prince. I welcome danger.
Absolutely not. I've seen too many people fall prey to those scoundrels.
Wait, you know who they are?
A part of the gang that attacked Aro. They're even stronger now. Their base is on Spiral Mountain, between Talbo and the Lisa battleship.
Spiral Mountain, huh? And that's where the Lisabite is?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going. Don't be so reckless. Maybe you know a thing or two when it comes to fighting, but you'll be wildly outnumbered. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Good thing I know a thing or 20 then. Don't worry, old man. You just chill here and I'll go get it.
But...
Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine.
Something smells like treasure.
This must be Spiral Mountain. I can sense a crowd. These must be a bunch of the stupid punks who messed up the old man's farm, huh? I think I'll frighten them a bit before I grab a Lisa bite. I'll beat up maybe 30 and have them shaking in their boots.
There are paths in every possible direction. This place is an absolute maze.
My head's already spinning.
Looks like there are valuables just lying around all over the place.
lot of wannabe junkers here. Plenty of high purchase, too. Beware of attacks from above.
I hate campers so much. Should do it. Now, find that Lisa bite.
There are paths in every possible direction. This place is an absolute maze.
My head's already spinning.
Looks like there are valuables just lying around all over the place.
Oh, there's some rocks in here. This must be it. This should be enough for the old man. Let me get it back to him. Hey, we're back!
Oh, thank the heavens. You made it back safely.
Here's the Lisa bite. This'll fix up the soil, right?
It will. Sorry you had to put yourselves at...
Nah, don't be silly. I could have taken those guys in my sleep. Now that I've roughed them up, I should leave you alone for a bit.
I've never met anyone so generous. That's 4 gifts you've given me now. I ought to repay the pluck you showed by doing the same. I'm going to get hands-on in Spino, instead of going just to teach. I'll build a fine farm there, with a wonderful barn. Well, there's no time like the present. Time to make a move.
Hey!
Why, hello, everyone! Would you look at the town? It's hustling, it's bustling.
It sure is. And after being one step away from a ghost town when we first saw it. It's incredible what people can do when they put their minds to it.
People and the prince, you mean?
Can't argue with you there.
These oblivious humans are in your debt, Prince. It wouldn't hurt to make them understand that.
Please. What's a demon supposed to do with humans' gratitude?
Well, I'd say Spino's future is secure for the time being.
Well, there's still much to be done. With so many...
Meaning more Bororo cattle! Oh, and seeds for the fields, too.
Exactly. I've been in talks with a number of towns and merchants. But none of them will part with such precious resources for a reasonable price.
Cattle and seeds, eh? What else do you need?
It certainly would be nice to have more stores.
People naturally gravitate to places with abundant food. Then merchants will follow. And once...
Sustaining that cycle is the key to true stability, I gather.
Indeed. And for that, we must acquire cattle and seeds.
Wait, you think more stores in Spino could provide us with...
Upgrades? Assuming they have the parts, yes.
Before talking about upgrades, I propose revamping the garage. The place is falling apart at the seams. It won't last much longer.
Yeah? Sounds like we know what we're doing next, then.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey! Thanks!
So this is Spino. I like the look of the land here.
I think this will do just fine.
Huh? You're here too?
Hey, what did you follow me here for?
I was worried about you, so I moved here too.
You've got nothing to worry about. Now get yourself back to Talbot.
Nope, I'm staying. You're not the only reason I'm here.
What do you mean?
I've always regretted the way things panned out. I had good intentions when I brought you to Talbot. But I only ended up putting you in a horrible situation. So this time, I'll do whatever I can to help your farm work out.
I said go back to Talbot. I don't need your help. All you do is tend to the Bororo cattle anyway.
Yeah, but if you're building a barn, that means you're planning to raise Bororo cattle, doesn't it? So, you're going to need me. No one is better with Bororo cattle than me, not even you.
You're painfully stubborn. I don't know where you get it from.
I could take a guess.
Well, you are both very welcome to stay here.
Tor, it's you. Still alive and kicking, you old fart.
That's good to see you're well, too.
You must be the mayor. Thank you for having us.
It's my pleasure.
Well, Grandpa, we'd better get to building that farm.
I was about to say the same thing. Good. The soil here is starting to improve. We're going to be able to grow some fine crops here.
Here we go.
Yes! Hey! Is it just my... Oh, yeah! Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
Not this way either. Where the heck am I supposed to go?
What's up? Are you lost?
Oh, my! A demon! Good morning. Or is it evening? I've been in here so long, I've lost track of time.
You've been lost that long?
There's being bad with directions, and then there's this.
We can get you out of here if you want.
Ah, no thanks. While I am indeed lost, that's never been something that much bothers me. My terrible sense of direction does make it hard to reach my destination. But I always encounter all sorts of lucky finds along the way. And when you're in my line of work, you can never get enough of those.
So you're not in trouble then?
Well, I am, actually. No matter how hard I try, or how lost I get, there's this ancient copper coin that I just can't find. I heard it was inside some ruin, but there are no end of ruins in Sand. I should probably just give up and wait for a trade-in.
A trade-in?
Yeah, I run a trading post.
What's that?
It's where people can bring items and exchange them for others. In fact, this is a good chance for you to try it out. If you bring me the ancient coin, I'll exchange it for a great item in return.
What item exactly?
Well, that's the fun of it. You'll find out when you get it.
Could be interesting. I'll bring one by if I'm ever in the mood.
Thank you! I'd be thrilled if you did.
Hey, here's your coin.
Wow! I didn't think you'd actually bring it!
So you gonna give me that great item now?
Of course! It's all yours.
Thanks.
No, thank you! I pride myself on being a pretty lucky guy. But for the life of me, I couldn't find that ancient coin. I was starting to think my luck had run out. But far from it! Now I'm luckier than ever! All because I met someone like... Sorry, what was your name?
Beelzebub.
Someone like you, Beelzebub.
It's rare to see a human giving Prince the credit he deserves.
I'd love to trade with you on a regular basis.
You should set up shop in Spino then.
Oh, will you trade with me if I do?
Yeah, if I feel like it.
That's good enough for me. I'm Halvar, by the way. Please do come visit my trading post.
With his sense of direction, will he even make it to Spino?
Dang, it's bigger than I thought. Among all my lucky finds, this one stands out. Thanks again for last time. Spino is actually a lot bigger than I expected. But if I hadn't met you, I wouldn't be doing business here. So you see, good things do come from getting lost. Thank you!
Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
All right, let's go find that spring.
You got it! The ocean's right outside of SandLand, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. SandLand's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source. Traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice! Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all. Doesn't look like any of the locals have been using this tunnel for quite some time.
It's probably been ages since this place was abandoned.
Feels like a waste.
when you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
It's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
What do you think is up with that terrible secret RA mentioned?
Not sure, but we know that water source has to be big enough to keep the whole kingdom alive. It's probably much larger than the legendary spring.
If it's really that huge, maybe the whole demon village could move there.
I doubt the king of demons would want to move.
Which means we'd have the place to ourselves. I'm gonna play video games all day!
And that's why he won't give you permission to move out on your own anytime soon. Did the Royal Army used to be any better in your day than it is now?
I wonder. Knowing what I do now about the Rebel Army and the Peachy, I'm starting to think that everything I used to believe in was built on a foundation of sand.
Including what you thought about demons?
Yeah, that too. You've opened my eyes, most of all.
Supreme Commander Zayu, we have General Are on the line.
Give me that! Can you hear me, Are? What kind of lies have you been telling to the king, you bastard? And what of Tifa? Have you finished him or not? I'd appreciate some confirmation that you haven't completely lost your mind!
Hello? Hello? Sorry, it seems reception's bad here. Can't hear what you're saying! Oh.
No response from the troops guarding the water source or General R.A.
What? Dispatch my personal elite guard to the water source! Stop Shiva at all costs!
According to information from the news office, a criminal organization attempted to go after the bounty on Shiva's head yesterday. But were instead defeated by him. With the help of a young but incredibly powerful red demon.
A young... red... demon? That's... Beelzebub!
Beelzebub? Zehu, why is Shiva fighting alongside the Feed Prince?
Get the research lab on the line! Can you hear me, Dr. Pose? Prepare the insect men for cop and deploy our secret weapon as well!
The insect men? That's too dangerous. They're not yet complete.
I don't care! As long as they can kill Shiva and that demon, they're ready enough!
As you wish. I thought R.A. said he gave all his soldiers an impromptu holiday.
Must be Zehu's lapdogs. They're tough. Stay on your toes.
We're at the southern tip. And there's no water anywhere.
Maybe so. But